Hello from asThMatic. What we got here is a new featured device. I've had it for a couple of years. Haven't really shared it with anybody. Just been rocking it on the underground for a couple of years. What it is a circuit bent Midi controller sequencer breakout box with a laptop. This was done for me by Cosmic Blooper a couple years ago. The whole package does come with the laptop. Customized Fruity Loop program setup that works together with the circuit bent breakout box that plugs in through MIDI control, comes with all the cables and everything. That's the back of it, going MIDI out and through here into the computer. And then here, let's see if I can get you a good enough picture. There we go. There's 8 MIDI steps, and each one correlates to a pair on here. So this pair right here would be MIDI step number 1, and so on. MIDI step number 2, MIDI step number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's why on here you have MIDI 8 up to MIDI 8 steps on each one. You can use this, it's a Fruity Loop program. What you can do is write a rhythm on here and have it correlate towards whatever you have plugged into the breakout box through its patch bay. So if you have a circuit bent drum machine with a patch bay, a circuit bent keyboard, circuit bent toy, with anything with a patch bay, you can wire it up into here, the different patch bays, to each combination as one individual point, and then write a rhythm for it on the Fruity Loops program on the laptop, and it'll automatically control your the bends correlating through the patch bay. So just to give a basic setup description, your basic hookup: power, small AC adapter goes to the black box. There's a larger plug for the laptop. Where we got it? There we go. This thing comes with all the plugs and everything necessary to use it. Blue MIDI adapter with USB port. Yellow MIDI cable goes from blue USB MIDI's adapter out jack to the MIDI jack on the black box. The patch bay box, it's got the labeled numbers on the patch bay to show you which RCA jacks are switching pairs. The pairs go vertical. Each pair acts as a switch. You need 2 RCA cables hooked up to 2 patch bay points on your circuit bent gear. You can hook up 8 switch patch bay point pairs total. And then the software, pretty much to get you started up and going, you open the Fruity Loops MIDI file on the desktop of the laptop. It's called midiout.flp, and then you see the 8 rows of MIDI steps. Each number corresponds to the patch point number on the black box. They all work the same for each switch point. And then if you want to look up online how to turn on the steps and rows on and off, you can go www.cosmicblooper.com, and you can see an example of it on there. And then you just go on to there, you press the play button, and the sequencer will start. You can adjust the BPM from 140 to whatever, and pretty much use it like you would any other Fruity Loop program. But like I said, the cool thing about this being that I could show up at a performance as one person, set up my rhythms written out on here the way I'd already pre-rehearsed, and be running multiple circuit bent devices the way I wanted to, correlating them all together rhythmically without me having to run around, you know, one-man band style, driving myself crazy. So I'm going to hook up an Elmo here just as a demonstration through the patch bay to give an example. Alright. Okay, that's just his bend going.